the boring stuff, the private jets and the multi-million-dollar yachts. I mean, everyone's repoing those on a daily basis.
Yeah, everybody is.
Man, so I think I heard you say was a cargo ship on the list a few years ago. Is that right?
We've done six of those. Yeah.
You've done 6 cargo ships.
Yeah, at different times.
Are you the reason all of the cargo ships were backed up in California over COVID and none of our shit got delivered?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. No, we had nothing to do with that. That wasn't us. It's funny. The first one we did, I get a little nervous and amped up for some of these. And the first one was like a 1,000-foot cargo ship in Jacksonville. So it's a new client. The attorney's a new client. He's like, we want you to do it. It's at the port of Jacksonville. Go get it. Okay. He said, there's one little caveat to this. Okay. Tell me what it is.
It's a cargo ship.
Well, yeah. He goes, but the crew is all foreign and none of them have paperwork to set foot on American soil.
Okay.
So you've got to make sure you keep them on the ship the entire time.
Because if you put them on U.S. soil, then do you become a human trafficker?
It's bad for me. It's bad for the attorney who hired me. It's bad for the client. So it's just really bad. Yes. So we had to hire, we have our own people that we use. We had to hire 24/7 security to make sure nobody's coming off the yacht. I keep saying yacht, off the cargo ship.
Yeah.
So, okay, we do that for like 3 days. All of a sudden, on day 4, somebody's waving their hands at us from the yacht, from the ship. Jeez, I did it again. Somebody's waving their hands at us from the ship. What's going on? Well, they speak Spanish. So now we have to get somebody from the port to kind of translate. Right. They have a medical emergency on board. Oh. Now they can't just come off the ship. So now we have to coordinate and we had to call, the Coast Guard people that were there. We had, Port Authority that was there and stuff like that. But it's like, we're panicking. Because that's the one thing with me, everybody says, well, but if a boat stops working, what happens?
Right.
You float.
Right.
If a plane stops working, what happens? Right. You got enough fuel to hit the crash site, right? That's the old Ron White chick.
Okay.
You have enough fuel to, so that's the problem. Same thing here. Like this guy could die.
Yeah.
So it's like now there's that panic that I have. And it's like, oh my gosh. So it's like we had to get the Port Authority to get the permission to get and then we're trying to get permission to get the emergency services people in. And it's not that easy to get somebody off of a boat from, 50, 60, 70 feet in the air because they're not same height as the dock. You got to get them down. It was such a nightmare for us. And that was, of course, our first one.